What's going on, guys? EirronJ, and welcome back to another episode of our Hull City career mode on FC24. So we are now in February. We take on Manchester United next. We're on 26 points. I said at the start that 35 to 40 should keep us safe, so we're pretty close to where we need to be. We've had a few scouting reports come in, and the transfer window just closed as well. We also have an offer for Robinson, who is our young centre mid. He can play centre back or centre mid. We're not going to accept that, but we do take on Manchester United next, and then we go straight to Chelsea as well. So we will jump straight into things with the main squad, I think. Let's just have a look. Got our pre-match reports. Decent squad. They've pretty much kept the exact team they've had previously. The only thing is they kept Fred. They brought in Alaba, and they've brought in Nacho as well. And everything else is pretty much the same. They've also got Reina, Ben Yedder, Correa as well, and Fernandes. So they've got a pretty decent team. We have this team. This is our squad. Got a slightly tired Ben Davies, which we can always make subs if we need it. Angelino drops that left back spot, and we'll bring on one of the other wingers. But we will jump straight into things. Hopefully, Solanke can continue on that beautiful little streak he's been on. Got some great goals for the club already. Top goal scorer in the league as well. I think he's had the most goal contributions in the league as well, goals and assists. So he's absolutely killing it at the minute. We have got Decore as well, who has just got the ball, as I've said that. So hopefully he can continue to be decent for us. And as I say that, look at that. First 3 minutes, we've put the ball in the back of the net against Man United. Made it 1-0. We are absolutely flying as well at the minute. Decore has been such a signing for us. I know we're only 3 games in with him, but he just seems like such a night and day player compared to Roma, what we had with Roma. So there we are, then we make it to half time. 1-0 up. We got a goal really early on, to be fair, and if we look at the match facts, we haven't even let Man United have a chance. Bloody hell, I'm struggling to speak. We've only had 2 shots. One of them was, the goal that went in. The second one was a stupid attempt from Gutierrez, I think it was. Which, you know, it is what it is. But we're in the lead at the minute. It's a very close game, as you can see. And yeah, it's all to play for in the second half. Hopefully we can grab a result from Man United. That would be huge. Huge way to start the episode, and it would get us even closer to that 35-point mark, which is what I think we will need. About 35 points should keep us in the division. That's the main goal for this season. Come on, Alvarado, you've been a monster all day. Look at the space you get. One more. He's taken it himself, and that's a great save. What a save that was. Could quite easily have been 2-0 there. And can we do anything from this corner? We've been getting a little bit better at corners recently. And we've bounced it straight off the back of our own player's head, I think, from the looks of that. Greavesy gets it, but it goes straight into the man who was stood in front of him. And this could be an equaliser. Oh, it's a great save. I thought he was going to get caught on the counter then from that corner, but Labovic is there, he's ready, he's awake. And in the 60th minute, they're making the first sub, I think, or the second sub. Correa's coming on for Mount. This could be the chance. Correa's on the end of it. Yeah, it's got to be, hasn't it? What a tackle. Wow. That is a great tackle from Greavesy. Bloody hell, Nottingham Forest are beating Arsenal as well. That's a huge result. No. We didn't even get a chance to make the subs because the ball didn't go out of play. Fred has just rocketed one. And Labovic has got to do better there. He's made some good saves and he just lets that one in. We've got about 10 minutes, I'd say, maybe less, to either hold on to this or grab a winner. And there we are then, that is the end of that game. We end things with a draw. I really can't speak today, I'm stuttering my words and everything. Leeds United draw with Crystal Palace, and Nottingham Forest. That's a huge result against Arsenal. Managed to beat them 3-2. We've got a point from Man United. I mean, if you'd have said that at the start of the game, I would have said I'll take that all day long. But they had one shot, Man United, and it was the one that went in. No, they didn't. They had 3 shots in the end, actually. We made a couple of good saves. But they only had one that really looked like going in. And fortunately for them, it did go in, and we get a draw from it. You can't really complain too much. We do go up against Chelsea next, though. There we go. Chelsea is now. I was just reading the emails real quick. I'm not going to respond to them yet. We'll do this Chelsea match first. And here we are then. Do we have some tired legs? I think we might need to make some subs here. You know, Davies is looking very, very tired. So I think we might have to bring Angelino onto the left back position. We might have to start Tomlinson maybe. See how we get on with this. Here we are then. Big game against Chelsea of all teams. We've played Man United, we got a point. And now we go to Stamford Bridge, where we hope to grab at least another point. Because this is the last Premier League game of the episode. We do, of course, play that FA Cup replay match against Tottenham. So hopefully we can grab a win from that game as well. Good interception. Christie again. He has been the last few games, he's been incredible in that right back spot. He does fall asleep a little bit at times, but he's definitely got a lot better than he was at the start of the season. What a tackle, that is beautiful. Can we get the ball away? We can. That was a great bit of play. The boys in defence have been so much better than earlier in the season. I think the back line's just starting to click, and thankfully as well, because we were really bad earlier in the season, and we still do concede the odd goal here and there, which is to be expected. We're coming up against teams like Chelsea and Man United and stuff, for God's sake. We're obviously going to lose and concede goals against those teams, but we've also been blocking a lot more and making games a lot more competitive. I mean, we just drew with Man United before that. We lost 1-0. Very competitive game. We should have beat Liverpool. We did lose that game as well. We should have beat Chelsea, to be fair, and we threw that game away with some really bad defending. That's a bad tackle. What's he going to get for a yellow card, is it? Mudryk. It is a red. What? A red card. Let's look at this one again. Was that a red card offence? I mean, he's gone through the back of him, to be fair. Maybe it was. I'm not very good at at spotting fouls, am I? I think the last episode I missed one. I had to go back and watch the replay. Luckily, we didn't skip it that time, and we did actually get to see what had happened. That is a great through ball. And yeah, they're an attacker down now, so hopefully they bring on a defender, and it sort of stops them from pushing us too much on the attack. Week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody. It's got to be. It is. I think. Is that offside? It's not. The way the camera panned, I thought that was going to be offside, but it's not. We're 1-0 up against Chelsea. It's that boy Alvarado. He's been playing incredible recently, so he definitely deserves himself a goal. Great bit of play from the boys. Nice little dinks cross. No one's even near Alvarado on that right-hand side, and he slots that away perfectly. Keeper can't even get back across to it. And that is a beautiful finish, so close to the post. Could quite easily have missed that one.
Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. But then the one
good defending, great clearance as well. Oh my God, Solanke's through. If you can just keep running, test the keeper if you can. Oh my God, it's gone in. Oh, that's such a poor save from the keeper. And we've made it 2-0. Solanke with that signature puzzle, the guy just cannot stop scoring, can he? He's an absolute monster for us. What a beast. Pride of London, my ass. You have been absolutely done by the star boy. That is a beautiful fucking shot. And the keeper's got to do better there. How has that gone in? That is such a poor save. That is so poor. It is Sanchez in goal, and we do make the subs now as well. They've also made a substitution. Who's that? Maduke is going off. There we are. End of the match then. 2-0 against Chelsea. To be fair, it was a very even game until Mudryk got red carded for what is such a silly decision. I don't know what he was thinking, but I mean, I'll take it. We need wins like that. To be fair, Chelsea have been struggling this season. We'll jump into the next game straight away, but then, like always, we'll look at the Premier League table and see where they are. I'm pretty sure they're not that high, that much higher than us, to be honest. I think they're pretty close to us. We might have even closed the gap. They've been struggling this season a little bit. But yeah, we will jump into the FA Cup replay against Tottenham. Hopefully, we can advance to the next round. Here we go then. Tottenham in the FA Cup replay. We drew 3-3, didn't we, last time out? Which was, to be fair, for us to come back was pretty solid. And if you look at this team they've got, that is ridiculous. Got Koundé, Sula, Tuchemeni they've somehow managed to sign. Davies as well is there. Nico Williams, I think that is. What a team they've got. Wow. They've got some great players. This is going to be tough. It was tough the first time out. We did beat them in the league though, I'm pretty sure. And we've got a relatively tired Tanganga as well, which might mean we need to sub him off earlier on than we normally would. But hopefully we can actually grab a win from this one. It'd be nice for us to progress a little bit further in the FA Cup. It is a huge ask against a pretty decent Tottenham side. Oh, we've given Harry Kane so much space, and yeah, of course he puts it in the back of the net. Great turn from Harry. Plays the ball through to his Sanse. Yeah, and we found ourselves 1-0 down in a game that we probably should have not even had to play. We probably should have been knocked out in the first fixture. Somehow we managed to make the perfect sub, really, wasn't it? Said Manesh came on and just saved the game for us completely. And here is Mr. I Can't Dribble, but he has played through Rodriguez, and Rodriguez instantly brings it back to one apiece. Don't know what it is against us and Tottenham, but we just love scoring. Yeah, look at that. It's just the defence is playing like they used to play. Not the same defence we've used. Oh, it doesn't feel like the same defence we've had for the last few weeks. Just, I don't know what I'm doing with this camera angle. Just not even pressing the players, letting them have like 300 years to, you know, make changes and turn and to figure out where they want to pass the ball. Just look at the space we're giving away. This is... Oh, is that a first half hat-trick for Sanse? I think it is. Yeah, look at that. Just can't deal with him, unfortunately. Getting absolutely turned inside out by him. They look so poor, and that is a beautiful finish as I'm saying that. Gets us back into it again. It is Gutierrez. This guy loves showing up against the big teams, whether it's an assist, a goal. He just loves it. Played through Kane again. Kane puts it straight to the back of the net. We just can't deal with the defence. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a real rough game, this one. I can see us getting absolutely battered in this. And there we go. We're back in once again. Just before half-time. Who was it that time? Was it Gutierrez again? It wasn't. It was Rodriguez getting on the score sheet once again. And we go into the half at 4-3. Tanganga looks absolutely battered, so you know, we will make the sub now, just so we're not, you know, dealing with a potentially injured Tanganga at the end of this fixture. And look at the space we're giving them again. Look, Sanse's got a hat-trick and he's not even broke a sweat yet. Good turn from Kane. Good save as well. We needed that. Good tackle. Great tackle. Come on. Now we need to counter-attack. It's a great through ball to Christie. He's not the attacking man, so can he find anything? Oh, what a save. Great bit of play from the boys on the counter-attack, but yeah, Vicario just comes straight out for it from the corner. And that save he just made was absolutely wonderful as well. And we've been caught out on the counter-attack. Get it away. What are you doing, man? We're going to have to do exactly the same thing we did last time. There we are then. We, yeah, unfortunately unable to keep up with Tottenham this time. It was a good attempt, wasn't it? I'm not going to be too upset. We just went out in the FA Cup to Tottenham. It was a competitive game. It was 5-3 in the end. It was 4-3 for much of that game. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? We drew with Man United today and we beat Chelsea. in the league. That's all I can really ask for. I'm happy with that. The main goal is the league. So here is how the table's looking then as we end things for today. We've got Manchester City sitting in first place on 53 points. We've got Liverpool on 51. Man United have drawn 9 games this season, and we've been one of those draws, which is good for us. Chelsea, well, there it is. They haven't got the greatest record this season. 35 points they're on, and they've got 9 wins, 8 draws, 6 losses. They're up there with Everton. They've got exactly the same record, really, actually. Same goals for, but they've managed to score or concede 2 less goals than Everton. We sit on 30 points in 11th place. We are currently 11 points away from the relegation zone. So it does look good for us at the minute. We're doing okay. We 9 wins, 3 draws, 11 losses. Not too shabby, Alonso. I will take that all day long. Like I said, as long as we can avoid relegation, that is the main objective for us. We're reasonable because we didn't manage to reach the FA Cup round of 16, but we do need to avoid relegation, which is the main objective for us. We're doing an okay job. We're not doing the best job, 81%, so we're not doing the greatest job in the world, but it's reasonable. It'll do, is what they're saying at the minute. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please like, subscribe. I will speak to you on the next one. Have a wonderful day as always, and peace.